Do you go to work to a place every day where people just can't wait to get there?
Tonight, we have a story on just that type of work environment. It's 60,000 square feet of fun and fulfillment in Manchester, Missouri. Frank Cusimano picks up the story from there.
Good afternoon, everybody. How are you?
These faces are here now, every one of them, because of what happened 42 years ago at this St. Mark Church in Baldwin. 4 people got together to come up with an idea. 83-year-old Pastor Howard Gleason was there, and so too was a married couple, each now 92, Bob and Ethel McLuhan. They needed a concept for how adults with disabilities could lead meaningful lives.
There was a pastor, Archie Hargraves, who said, the church's task is to get up each morning, rub its eyes, and look around for a need that needs to be met, and then figure out how to go about doing it.
They figured it out.
I think the good Lord was leading us, and if we had missed it, it would be our own mistake.
Did you have a good day today? Did you work safe today?
Welcome to Lafayette Industries, a $6 million social enterprise which employs 400 adults with disabilities.
There's no doubt in your mind that they would be more efficient than you and I would be.
Absolutely no doubt in my mind. They can do this job better than anybody else. They're totally focused on what they're doing all day long.
What they do is package items all day long for companies around the country. Sanitizers in rubber containers. They tape boxes, they operate machinery. And man, are they happy.
How are you?
I'm fine.
Nice to see you.
I love you too.
63-year-old Kenneth McLuhan, who has cerebral palsy, was the first employee hired. He was the inspiration for the whole company. 42 years of loyal service for Kenneth.
It's a good thing to do. It's a nice area to work at.
It was devastating to have their firstborn son be disabled.
But as it says on the door, Lafayette Industries is about creating opportunities and building dreams. Ethel and Bob McLuhan went from wondering what Kenneth would do every day to him actually having a career.
I think it has made a real man out of him. He has a job. He comes home with a paycheck. He has a bank account. He's got money in his drawer.
I hear you you buy a soda every night?
Yep, I do.
Where do you go?
DQ.
Dig it, Jack.
34-year-old Ryan Dillon uses his money to buy cards so he can play with his parents, Dennis and Tracy. Lafayette has created structure and independence for Ryan, but he won't ever blow off his parents.
He comes every Tuesday and Thursday for dinner, and the last thing he says to us every Tuesday night, he'll say, I'll see you on Thursday, and on Thursday he'll say, I'll see you on Tuesday.
We see them gain a lot of confidence because they're in a place that people respect their abilities. They earn a paycheck. They're able to start living independently, and it's just like you and I getting that first job and they're able to starting to grow. We see people progress and do other things, and it's really, that's the most rewarding aspect.
It was merely a concept over 4 decades ago, and now it's a powerful, life-changing reality for over 400 people who deserve an opportunity. Bill Bennett, our editor on the story, I'm proud to say that Lafayette Industries is actually expanding. They have just built a 20,000 square foot expansion in Berkeley, and they've added 40 new employees. You know, the well-known columnist George Will has a son in a similar employment situation, and George has said, and I'm quoting, every day he's surrounded by people he loves and people who love him. What more could you ask for?
And you were right when you said at the top, because I've been there and it's just an amazing place. How much fun they seem to be having as they do that work.
The break times, the camaraderie, it's just unbelievable. It's kind of like around here at Channel 5.
There you go.
That's right.